Welcome to the Natural Treatment of Arthritis Institute's presentation of Research Proves the pain of arthritis can be alleviated, healed, and even reversed. I'm Dr. Marcus Chacos, chiropractor, author of the life-changing book The Arthritis Solution, and founder of the Natural Treatment of Arthritis Institute. I'm truly looking forward to presenting this webinar for you, as I think it is such an important benchmark in what is possible in regards to both health and arthritis. And what we're going to detail, in fact discuss here, is the fact that there is now so much research, so much evidence that supports the fact that there is an enormous amount that can be done to alleviate the pain and suffering that arthritis sufferers have using 100% natural and proven methods. And in order to bring a deep understanding of this webinar, I've supported this with a PDF special report that provides a little bit more background in terms of the research that is there, the evidence is there, and where these researches and reports are coming from. So please avail yourself to that PDF. It's simply a process of downloading it from the page that this webinar is on. Once again, just introducing and understanding a little bit more about arthritis. And we already know, if we've attended the previous webinar, that arthritis is characterized by inflammation, can cause pain, stiffness, a limited range of motion, even fatigue, and ultimately it's a pain and an ache and a condition that robs people of their health, of their quality of life, of their independence, and of their functionality. It can be presented in so many different ways in terms of osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, gout, and a whole range and host of other symptoms that interrupt a person's quality of life. And ultimately what I want you to realize and understand, no matter what arthritis you have, what form of arthritis you're experiencing, the way those symptoms are presenting themselves in your life, arthritis does not have to be a lifelong sentence to discomfort, to limitation, to pain. The truth is there is something that can be done. The truth is the body can heal. And there is some evidence supporting this. The fact is science is 100% behind the way that natural therapies, natural remedies, 100% natural processes can enhance your health and your quality of life. And I want to share that with you in this webinar. I want you to know the truth behind what is possible for you naturally. There's more than just a handful of anecdotal examples of what can be done. There is more than just the odd practitioner here or there getting great results, and it's a off the bat type of an experience. The fact is, healing is possible for you, for anyone with the pain and suffering of arthritis. Things can be done. Natural, drug-free treatments are available to alleviate, heal, and totally reduce the discomfort, pain, and inflammation of arthritis. We're going to talk about a number of different approaches that enable this to take place. And I want you to bear with me as we go through these. And as I said, read the report that provides the scientific background and where these resources coming from. So here are a couple of different ways that in fact we're going to go through 7 different ways of natural approaches to arthritis that can limit and reverse the arthritic pain and inflammation. The first is chiropractic care. I'm a chiropractor. I also incorporate diet, nutrition, emotional well-being, exercise as part of the care that I provide. However, here, in this point of topic that we're talking about, chiropractic care, I can assure you that not only is science supporting the fact that chiropractic care has an effective impact on arthritis, it provides and demonstrates consistent and dramatic results with people with arthritis. A lot of people think, well, if I've got arthritis, well, why would I go to a chiropractor? Getting my back cracked doesn't sound like it would be helpful for arthritis. That's simply not the case, and certainly chiropractors don't go cracking backs. The reality is that chiropractic is a very powerful, unique treatment that gently, safely, and effectively normalizes the nervous system, supports the integrity of the spine and the structures of the body, reducing the inflammation and enabling the arthritis, the dysfunction of arthritis, the tightness, the stiffness to be alleviated, and with that increased range of motion, increased freedom of function, and inherent healing that takes place with that enables a person with arthritis to improve in regards to mobility, function, reduction of pain, and the enhancement of their quality of life. According to a study published in the Annals of Internal Medicine, a very reputable scientific magazine, nearly 73% of arthritic patients found chiropractic care to be helpful. And that's just one of dozens and dozens of reports. And as I said, from clinical experience, I can assure you that I am treating hundreds, more than hundreds of clients with arthritis, and their pain decreases. We use what's called a pain scale. We measure pain from 0 to 10, 0 being no pain, 10 being the worst pain imaginable. And when clients come in, whether it be with a rating of 5 or 7 or even 10, we then measure the pain 3 months later, and almost every single client will have a reduction of the pain scale in that period of time. Anecdotal evidence, clinical evidence, and again, the Annals of Internal Medicine, scientific articles demonstrating research into the effectiveness of chiropractic with people with arthritis shows and demonstrates that your pain can be substantially, significantly reduced. Chiropractic care can be helpful with arthritis. Clinically, it's been proven to be incredibly effective in managing the arthritic pain and the dysfunction of people with arthritis as well. This is now scientific, and it verifies what we as practitioners have always known. You don't have to live with the pain of arthritis. The next tool that helps alleviate the dysfunction, the irritation, the soreness, the restriction of arthritic pain is massage, and again the research supports this. Massage can lessen pain, increase range of motion, improve quality of sleep, and alleviate stress. Not to mention it feels great and is an excellent way to relax. Swedish massage is a gentle, very relaxing form of massage that produces positive and beneficial impact on the health and quality of life of a person, enhancing the range of motion of joints and of tissue, supporting people being able to walk, reducing their pain and their stiffness, and thereby improving their quality of life. Massage also lowers stress levels. I really love that image there. It really says it all, doesn't it? And a person under stress, as we know, produces more acid and inflammation in their body. More acid and more inflammation aggravates and expands their degenerative presence in the body. And so reducing that tension and stress reduces the impact of arthritis, creating this level of calmness and peacefulness while also enhancing circulation and lymphatic supply, which draws inflammation out of the body, enables a person to feel better. Research also shows that exercise enhances the experience of a person and the quality of life of a person with arthritis. There are so many benefits to moving. It not only helps you to lose weight, to increase your range of motion, enhance circulation, it maintains your muscle mass, it enhances your flexibility and movement. And again, if you are experiencing arthritis, all of these are beneficial specifically to arthritis. And that means by you being conscious and deliberate about taking exercise as a part of your lifestyle choice, you're able to impact your arthritic condition, to minimize its impact on your life, and to enhance your health along the journey. It doesn't take a lot. It takes only a little bit. Just walking every day starts the process. Doing some gentle stretches enhances your health and well-being. And then when you begin to work on building muscle tone, you stabilize your spine, your peripheral joints, and you give the integrity to your body that is necessary to enable you to manage your physical body better. Once again, please download the PDF. The scientific references are in there to evidence that exercise enhances and improves your quality of life and limits the extent to which arthritis is impacting your body. Here's a big one: dietary changes. Now, I could go into dozens of literature examples, research paper after research paper evidencing and proving that dietary changes enhances the health of the body and limits the impact of inflammation on the body, thereby limiting the impact of arthritis. We all know and have heard the old cliche, you are what you eat. But many of us forget that this is true, and we feed our bodies with what are called pro-inflammatory foods, food that adds inflammation to the body. Pro-inflammatory foods are also pro-arthritic, meaning inflammation exaggerates the presence of the arthritic effect in the body. Well, obviously if you eat pro-inflammatory food and you have arthritis as a consequence of that, or aggravation of your arthritis, well, if you're to eat anti-inflammatory food, or what we would call alkalizing foods, then we have an anti-arthritic effect, and that's exactly what can be done. You don't want to be eating fast food, junk food, takeout. You don't want to be eating the red meats with the highly acidic nature, or the biscuits, or the cake, or the lollies, or the ice cream. These are all pro-inflammatory. Sugars, wheat products, refined products, all of these are inflammatory, pro-inflammatory, pro-arthritic. We want to fuel our body with anti-inflammatory, anti-arthritic and alkalizing foods. Plenty of green leafy vegetables, and in fact most vegetables. Healthy, fresh fruits, though not the citric or acidic fruits. Great home cooked meals, or particularly raw food, is also very beneficial. All of these have an alkalizing effect on the body and can create a healing environment for the body to begin the process of reversing the inflammatory and degenerative process of arthritis. As I said, there is an abundance of research that supports this. And when you make these lifestyle changes, not only is science behind you, not only is practical experience that practitioners will share with you behind you, there is now an amount of healing that is taking place in the community with people following these principles that evidences it as well. A diet that, and again, this slide here demonstrates and summarizes what we've been speaking about. A diet that emphasizes inflammation-fighting foods such as whole grains, produce, fish, and healthy fats such as olive oil can have a particularly positive impact on those with arthritis, and the research backs it up. We also need to look at the supplementation process. There is now an abundance of science and literature that supports that there are specific supplements that can enhance a person's experience when they're experiencing arthritis. Omega-3 fatty acids have been scientifically demonstrated and proven to reduce the inflammation of the arthritic process, and enables people, in fact, to stop using medications and drugs. That is the use of non-steroidal anti-inflammatory, or NSAIDs. This is a really powerful consideration. The side effects and symptoms that come from taking medications and the effect that it has on the internal aspect of the body, that can be completely alleviated by using medications, and this is supported by scientific research. What a powerful way to take control of your health and improve your quality of life. Fiber-rich foods have also been shown to lower what are called C-reactive protein, or CRP, and when you do blood tests in arthritis, people with arthritis often have a high CRP reading, meaning there's a high level of inflammation within their body. Rich fiber foods have been shown to reduce this inflammation. But it's not just arthritis we need to worry about in that context. People with high levels of inflammation in their body are also prone to a number of other conditions. Sure, arthritis is an inflammatory condition, but so is cardiovascular disease. It can lead to cancer, diabetes, neurological problems, other autoimmune issues, even Alzheimer's and pulmonary conditions. So being conscious and deliberate of the inflammation in your body and reducing it through not just fiber-rich foods, but also the anti-inflammatory medications of the essential fatty acids, these have a profound impact on your health and are scientifically verifiable. Your food choices, the choices that you make when consuming foods and eating foods, can determine whether or not you have an anti-inflammatory and therefore reducing pain effect, or a pro-inflammatory and enhancement of your pain. So you need to make positive and powerful choices and make that a real consideration now and into the future. Science now unequivocally supports that stress management not only affects the inflammatory cycle, but your overall general health and well-being. Stress not just with arthritis, it creates a vicious cycle of interference to your health and your quality of life. Stress can produce the pain and inflammation associated with arthritis, which creates the negative emotional mental state and can lead to depression, which generates a perpetual cycle of stress, and it becomes this downward spiral of damage and inflammation and pain, interrupting your health and quality of your life. But it doesn't have to be that way. You reverse the process. Manage your stress. Bring yourself out of the despair and despondency that often goes with depression, and enhance the body's healing. Reduce the inflammation. Reduce the arthritis. Quality of life can be restored. And again, the science is there. The research is there. However, there are many simple techniques that can cut stress. Managing tension can be as easy as managing stress can be as easy as listening to soothing music. Now, that may not necessarily be soothing music for you, but certainly that puppy seems to have been able to relax at that process. But you need to find what's going to be relaxing for you, what's going to be beneficial to you. Playing with a pet, having a way to interact with something you enjoy will give you that release as well. Pursue a hobby. Find something that's interesting, something that you enjoy. Doing this creates a more relaxed lifestyle, and there's abundance more that can be done. And certainly within the Done For You program, we detail and describe in honestly significant detail a number of strategies specific to relaxation, as well as we cover all of it, not just the research but the techniques that we're detailing here. Furthermore, we have specific herbs and supplements that have now been scientifically proven unequivocally to improve your arthritic symptoms. Herbs and supplements can be powerful tools for managing arthritis symptoms. Glucosamine and chondroitin, for example, are very powerful. In research done in scientific journals, have shown that glucosamine can outperform a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug for pain relief. And this is phenomenal. We've thought that painkillers and anti-inflammatories have been the first port of call for so long, and that is the pathway we have to go when we have arthritis. Research says it's simply not the case. Once again, the research and where this research is coming from, and that's really profound, powerful locations of research, are in the PDF attached to this page. Download that and the information is there. But suffice to say, there are supplements that are scientifically research verified, and glucosamine being one of those, to reduce your pain, swelling and inflammation and enhance your health and quality of life. Even herbs have been shown scientifically to work with arthritis and inflammation, such as cat's claw. Really profound, particularly with people with rheumatoid arthritis. Pine bark reduces overall osteoarthritis symptoms by 56%, and that was done in the Journal of Phytotherapy Research. Again, a very reputable scientific journal, peer-reviewed, and obviously a very important scientific study. It only takes a few seconds to take a supplement, but the effects are great. And because the science is behind it, and because people are doing this and getting results, you can be certain that this can and will work for you too. Additionally, we get to acupuncture as we come towards the close of the scientifically verifiable approaches to arthritis. And acupuncture has been used for over 4,000 years. It has massive scientific backing. It has research to support it, and it effectively lowers pain and increases health and body function. It's been used for so many conditions and has been so thoroughly researched. But most people have not been aware of its impact for arthritis, but it is truly a profound and effective treatment for arthritis too. In fact, acupuncture can produce results powerful enough to render surgery unnecessary. And again, there is scientific reports that demonstrate this and support the effectiveness of arthritis, or of acupuncture in relation to arthritis. And I encourage you to go out there with each of these techniques: your chiropractor, your acupuncturist, your massage therapist, changing your diet, introducing exercise, lowering your stress levels and taking supplements, and the miracle of health and the incredible, profound impact of change will take place, and your mobility will be enhanced, your inflammation will be reduced, your quality of life will be increased. And that's why I'm sharing this information with you. It is scientifically verifiable. It is research proven. It is clinically demonstrated that these 100% natural, drug-free alternatives can prevent, manage and alleviate the pain of arthritis 100% naturally. The evidence is in. The pain of arthritis can be alleviated, healed and even reversed with natural drug-free treatments. The bottom line is that there is hope, and lots of it. You don't have to stand by and let arthritis rob you of your life. I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for investing in your knowledge and your understanding and improving what can be done for your health and quality of life. I want you to know that we're there for you 100%. If you haven't availed yourself to the arthritis solution, please go to the Amazon, go to Amazon.com, use the link here from our website and secure that book and read and expand your understanding of what can be done for arthritis. Equally, the Done For You program, again at this website, shows and demonstrates a step-by-step strategy that will lead you through creating those powerful and profound impacts on arthritis. How to prevent it, how to manage it, and how to alleviate the pain of arthritis now and into the future. I look forward to being able to serve you in one of those resources. I look forward to being with you in the next training video in this area. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your investment in your knowledge and your understanding of arthritis, and I look forward to working with you in some way, shape or form in the future. This is Marcus Chacos, founder of the Natural Treatment of Arthritis Institute, author of the life-changing book, The Arthritis Solution, and I wish you every success with your health and your quality of life, and I look forward to speaking to you at some point in the future.